Hey, my community, my sangha. The dog started barking as soon as I went live. They're like, do it, mama, do it. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, turn it around, right? We have that power, we have that control to change our day at any given moment, right? I only had 2 tutoring classes because we're going on winter break. So I went to my AA meeting, and then I had one tutoring session after that, and then I went for a motorcycle ride. And I got to see all kinds of little critters. So here in Florida, we have this little animal that looks like a squirrel, but it's like a ferret also looking thing. It's a really long looking squirrel. Hey, Sick. Hey, Sebin. Hey, Marie. How are y'all? Y'all go check out Sick Bastard's channel. He is amazing. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Sorry, I'm moving y'all around. My bad, dog. All right. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Sebin, I'll start with you, okay? Sick. I saw your live the other day of you putting away groceries. I was like, I need to go get some more groceries. All right, Sebin, let me pray. Higher powers, source, creator of all, thank you for this community and this space. Thank you for Sebin, as Sebin comes back to visit quite often. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you trusting me to read for you. I call upon Sebin's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of enlightenment and clarity. Any messages for Sebin to just help guide them through this thing we call life. Thank you, divine. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. All right, I had one fall down. I'm going to keep it. The first one that fell is the Seven of Pentacles. Let me pull 3 though. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. All right, Sebin. So I was shuffling, and when I cut, one just fell off. And I usually keep it, if that happens. So the Seven of Pentacles, I trust my ideas and my direction. So, Seven of Pentacles. Potential growth. You reflect on your situation and wonder if it's been worthwhile. The message of the 7 is to keep going. Even when you're doubting yourself or your goal, you are on the right track. If you commit and persevere, you will get the rewards you deserve. It may be tempting to feel dissatisfied and look elsewhere, as you have worked hard and invested much time and energy. Appreciate the gains you've made and dedicate yourself. There's much more to come. So if you're feeling like an impasse or like something's not going quickly as you hope, this is divine telling you to keep going, keep doing the work, keep trusting your higher self. Hey, 6 shots. This is a tarot platform. If you would like a tarot reading, I can write your name down. And welcome. I'm glad you're here. And then 7, you have the Knight of Wands. I make decisions without pressure. I make decisions without pressure. Let's see. Like easier said than done, right? Action, speed, and impulsiveness. As a person, this knight is dynamic and charismatic, full of energy. As a situation, the card shows an unexpected turn of events, a sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation forward. So look, the 7 of Pentacles might have you feeling stuck. And then this one is saying, like, don't worry, have faith, keep doing what you're doing. It's going to move forward. The advice within the card is not to get too caught up too soon, though. Take a moment to consider. It's like, don't be too impulsive. Once it does pick up speed, be mindful and don't be impulsive. And then you have the 2 of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. So again, another card telling you to keep focusing on whatever you're focusing on right now, whatever project, or maybe it's a project or something that you're doing. Making plans, looking ahead. This too sees you focusing on your next steps, and you may be in the process of making a decision. The card often appears in a reading to signify the planning stages of a project. So, and you may be in discussions with others. So it's just saying, just like the other ones, don't give up. Progress is going to happen, and keep focusing on it, right? Because we have the power. We have the power to manifest what we want. We just have to keep doing it and not give up. Hey, Sherry, how are you? I'm going to put your name down. I wrote yours and Amanda's name. And Marie, I have yours too. All right. And then Sabin, you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, of course. I'm naturally creative. So I don't know what you're working on, Sabin. You come here quite a bit. I don't know if I ever asked you, do you have a YouTube channel too? Queen of Wands, creativity, self-empowerment, and support. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up, Sherry. I appreciate you. As an individual in your reading, the Queen of Wands expresses her ideas as in a tangible way, often through media and arts. Wise and passionate, she has integrity, and her opinion is highly respected. As a situation, the card is an invitation to express yourself creatively and to follow your passions truly, freely, and fearlessly. When you do this, success comes naturally. If you have doubts, this card is the green light. So that's kind of like what the Seven of Pentacles was about. So I don't know what you're doing, Seven. You're very mysterious to me. You come in. I'm very thankful. You're devoted. You come in and get readings, but you never give me the tea. You keep it quiet, which I don't. Sometimes we have to. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If you're feeling doubts or negativity around it, this is divine saying you're on the right track, Seven. Thank you. Thank you for always being here and letting me read for you. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. And then Marie, do you want to read today? I saw you commented on my read for the collective. I hope you're feeling better. And Sick, if you're here, I know Sick comes in to say hello. Thank you, Seven. Sick, if you want to read, just let me know. Okay. I never know who from the community wants to read or not. So you're they're called the Duct Tape Community. That's an amazing group of writers. And Maria, I hope you're feeling better. I saw your comment on my collective read that I posted about feeling sad. And so I'm sending you so much love and light. If you want to read, just let me know. You are next, okay? I'm going to give Sick or Maria a chance if they want to read. And then after that, it'll be Amanda and Sherry. Hey, Rent. Oh, I'm probably going to say it wrong. I want to say Renew, but then my mind was like Ranu. A general reading. Okay, Marie. Higher powers. You better not get in that trash. My dog is like looking at the trash. Higher powers, source, creator law. Thank you for this community. Thank you for Marie, as Marie visits me quite often. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, Marie. Yeah, Ranu, I wrote your name down, sweetie. Okay, if you can stick around, I'll do a reading for you. I said you got my cards and my words for Marie. Marie's here just seeking spiritual advice and guidance. I call upon Marie's. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I call upon Marie's spirit team, Marie's archangels, they're divine, to come in with words of clarity, guidance, and prosperity and health. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Any messages for Marie? For Marie. I get it. Like I said in that collective read, Marie, like it's all in the air. I definitely have to be very diligent to keep myself moving. Oh, the Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. I love the Queen of Cups. Sherry, I'm thankful that you found my channel too, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Queen of Cups. Sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. As a person, this queen can represent a loving partner or friend. A caring individual with high emotional intelligence, supporting others comes naturally to her. As a situation, you are led by your heart rather than your head. The message of the card overall is to act with compassion, show your empathy, connect with others, and intuitively read the subtle energies at play. The only issue is just to make sure that you stand by your boundaries and don't give too much. But that connect with others is really sticking out to me because I know you were saying that you were feeling a little bit down. And community and connection, whether it's through friends, family, both, spirit team, spirit tribe, whatever it is. No, ma'am. Sorry, my dog. Is how we counteract that sadness, right? And then you have the Six of Swords. I know that peaceful times will come. This is divine validating that divine sees the emotions you're feeling right now, Marie, and just telling you like peaceful times will come. It's what we can do in the moment to help ease that pain and ease that hurt. Moving on, finding a safe haven. After an intense, demanding time, this harmonious six is reassurance that you will be able to distance yourself from strife and pressure. Finances become more manageable. You complete a demanding project at home, and in relationships, the card can show making up after a disagreement or moving on alone after a breakup. Whichever path brings you more security, serenity, and ultimately peace of mind. And the literal meaning of the card is travel, but it's divine, like assuring you try to shift your mindset, right? Because like attracts like, our mind is very powerful. We have energy all around us. So if we're feeling down and out, we've got to try and remember that divine is always here. Source has got you, and peaceful times will come. And then you have the Nine of Cups saying that right behind it. It's like I choose faith over fear, right? I trust in the flow of life. The Nine of Cups, I trust in the flow of life. And sometimes that's hard, especially like I used to I thought I was in control. I thought I was. But actually, when I let go and let God, I find that I'm so much happier because I don't have to try and be in control. Wishes granted. A wish or dream come true is the meaning of this happy nine. You can manifest what you desire, whether this is love, friendship, wealth, security, work, or creative opportunities. When you receive what you want and need, you are generous with others. Sharing your good luck, your optimism, and positive attitudes raises others up. You see how life flows and appreciate what you have. So you've got two really good cards. All three are really good. The Queen of Cups, I feel like, is validating you as a person. And the Six of Swords is talking about these peaceful times. And then this is a wish come true card. So I don't know what you've been trying to manifest, but this is Source telling you to have faith that it will happen. Oh, thank you, Marie. I hope that helped a little bit. And yeah, just do whatever you can do, right, to get out of any funk that you might still be in. Okay, sweetie? I'm sending you so much love and light. I know it's easier said than done. Hey, Ren, how are you today? I wrote your name down if you would like a read, okay? All right, next I have Amanda. And I think Amanda wrote love read. Let me see. General on love. Okay. Are you still here, Amanda? Thank you, Ren. Yeah, I wrote your name down. See if Amanda is able to stick around. Okay, I love reading, general love reading. Okay. Divine Source, thank you for this space. Thank you for Amanda. Amanda is another person that frequents, and I'm grateful that Amanda trusts me with their readings. I call upon Amanda's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of wisdom, clarity, strength. They would like any messages surrounding their love life. And I know love life can be difficult at times, so just guidance on Amanda's love life and wisdom on how to navigate that. Amanda, when one rises, we all rise. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate you. Amanda, love life. Okay. Oh, you got the Queen of Cups too. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. It's like it's a card speaking of you, like your character traits, but it's also a card of discernment, right? A card of like your intuition. So I don't know, I can't remember. I do so many reads, it's hard for me to remember if you're in a relationship or not. But this card is speaking to sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. A caring individual with high emotional intelligence, supporting others comes naturally. As a situation, it says that you can be led by your heart rather than your head. So it's overall, it's telling you to act with compassion, show your empathy, connect with others, and use your intuition to read the energies at play. But just make sure that you hold your boundaries, because if you are the Queen of Cups, sometimes we give too much, right? So this is reminding you just to discernment, trust your intuition with your love life, right? I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Oh, look, Amanda, you're coming out with the queens today. You have the Queen of Wands. I am naturally creative. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you're single or not, but it's like if you are feeling down or like insecure or maybe what, I don't know. It's like divine's coming with the queens. Like this one says creativity, self-empowerment, and support. As an individual in the reading, the Queen of Wands expresses her ideas in a tangible way, often through media and arts. Wise and passionate, she has integrity, and her opinion is highly respected. As a situation, the card is an invitation to express yourself creatively and follow your passions truly, freely, and fearlessly. When you do this, success comes naturally. So, Divine's calling you, just like the first one, to follow your passions, follow your intuition. Um, Whatever you're doing, it's like green light, just good communication. It says as good communication is highlighted now, love relationships thrive. And look, Amanda, you're like, look, I already know I'm the queen, but this Queen of Wands at the end, it does say that love relationships thrive. So, um, that's cool. That's really cool. And then you have the Knight of Wands. That's so funny. Okay, wait. Are you the one? There was somebody that I did love reads on that had somebody with like LL Cool J lips. I just remembered. Was it you? I can't remember. Action, speed, and impulsiveness. This is the Knight of Wands. As a person, this knight is dynamic and charismatic, full of energy. As a situation, the card shows an unexpected turn of events, a sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation. Oh, sorry, Amanda. I can't remember who it was, but they were like freshly dating somebody, and I said that he had LL Cool J lips. Anyways, the Knight of Wands. As a person, there's a lot of energy going on. Hey, synthesized. Uh, the card does show an unexpected turn of events, a sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation forward, a sudden attraction, flirtation, a flash of inspiration. Whatever impact the knight has, he brings the energy. The advice within the card, though, is to not get too caught up too soon and take a moment to consider what is an offer before you proceed. It can even mean an imminent house move, but I feel like you're asking for that love read, so it's more like unexpected turn of events, sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation forward, a sudden attraction, flirtation. Like I feel like this queen is like like your qualities, and then this knight is either whoever you're trying to date or are dating. Like I don't know, it's like a pickup speed card though, with whatever situation you're in as far as your love life goes. How fun. Too funny. I told someone at a store today to thrive. He said he was struggling. I said, you should be thriving. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Like that spread of positivity. That's why these queens are coming out. It's like divine just validating, like, I get like excuse my language, but like badass vibes, right? Like, Oh, and then of course you're like, I always love myself. Well, like I said, I don't know. This night of wands is like, yeah, things are picking up speed, girl. Thank you so much for bringing the positivity and the good vibes. I appreciate you. I wrote your name down synthesized. Should I pick up a date for New Year's Eve? I'm still single. Why am I too picky? Oh, synthesized. I wrote your name down. We'll see what we can get out. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. Yes, I could go to tell you before I even read. Yes, you should pick up a date. And yeah, I don't know. You spoke, why am I too picky? Like, I was like, I already been thinking that, but I figured you would cut. You already knew it because you say it. I'm so picky. I'm so picky. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Hey, brown chicken. Thank you for coming in. If you want to read, let me know. I know most of the community comes in just to say, hey, I'll go check out um brown chicken. Hey Maria, how are you? Synthesized, I wrote your name down. All right, Sherry, you're next, sweetie. You're still here. Let me see if you wrote in the chat what you. Yeah, Alfonsi, I'm gonna write your name down if you're able to stick around, okay? Alfonsi. Stick around if you're able to. All right, Sherry, sweetie. Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's see. Did you write who does Carmen love? Oh, okay. Well, I welcome if you're new here. I did have another Sherry, so I was thinking you were that Sherry, but I think you might be new here. So, if you haven't been to my channel, I have this little bit of I'm a little bit of a different tarot reader. So my tarot readings are more aligned to you and your journey. So if Cameron is someone that you're interested in, I can do a love read for you and see if there's like maybe potential with Cameron. But I don't read. Thank you, Brown Chicken. I really appreciate you. But Sherry, I don't read other people's energies, and it's because I've done a lot of shadow work, a lot of karmic work on myself, and I just don't want to bring bad juju to myself. Yeah, love reading. Okay. Now, is the love reading surrounding Carmen? Is Carmen a person of interest of you? Thank you for understanding. I truly appreciate that. Oh, y'all are on it with the specific questions today, Maria or Mary. Sorry. Okay. I'll try my best, but I do have your name down, Maria. I've got a few people ahead of you, sweetie. Okay. All right. So Carmen is the focus of this love reading. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for understanding. Higher powers, and thank you for being here. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for this community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Sherry. Sherry's here seeking love advice surrounding Carmen. As I call upon Sherry's archangel, Sherry's spirit team, Sherry's divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding Carmen. I know that love life can be difficult to navigate at times. So just bring in words of wisdom and clarity and what to do with this situation. Sherry, when one rises, we all rise. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Look, I try my best. I am human, trust me. I have my moments, but I'm just trying to do the next right thing. That's it, right? All right, Sherry. Oh, you got the strength card. So I don't know, because sometimes when we're in limbo with a person, so I feel like since you asked, does Carmen like this person or this person, it might be causing you to have some self-doubt, which is why your strength card is coming through. It's a very powerful card, and it's divine saying that you can deal with whatever comes your way. It is a major arcana card. So it's a lot of deep emotions, right? Strength asks you to hold your position and face whatever confronts you. You may feel you're being tested, but with calm acceptance, the situation is manageable. This may relate to an external situation or an inner emotional conflict. It's like reminding you to go back to a sense of well-being. If you're feeling conflict surrounding this love interest, right? It's divine reminding you of look how freaking powerful you are. You are so strong. You have the power of God behind you. And if this person is not showing you the love that you deserve, somebody will, because that's you. That's your power right there. Then you have the Ten of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. So I don't know if you've dated this person already, or maybe I don't know for sure the situation, but the Ten of Swords is a the swords are usually conflict ridden. This is a sudden ending. This 10 is a conflict ridden suit of swords, shows an outcome that's unexpected and sudden. In readings, the card often denotes the end of a job or relationship. And although this feels like a fast unraveling, on reflection, you see that it may have been building for some time. There is a finality here. Ah, one-sided love from my side. Sherry, I'm so sorry. Like when I hear stories like this, I want to like come through the computer and hug you and like show you how freaking amazing you are, that you're worthy of so much more than a one-sided love. But maybe that's why this Ten of Swords is coming through. Maybe you see that eventually it's time to close that door. This Ten of Swords is a finality. It suggests the situation or relationship is completely over. This is the same card. It signifies the death card, not literal death, but like the death of this love. That way you can open to a new one. It's going to help you transition into a new phase. It's going to help you ascend so that you can find someone who's going to love you back. See, you're worth way more than that, Sherry. You're worthy of someone who is going to, as soon as you like, you're worthy of someone who's going to show interest even before you. God wants that for you. God doesn't want one-sided love, but you've got to let this one go. Okay? That's what this card is calling for you to do, to use the strength that you have, because look at you taming this beast. Tame the ego. Your ego may be stuck on it right now, but you have the strength to overcome it and remind yourself that you are worthy of true love that gives you butterflies. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Then you got the Two of Cups. And the power message is, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. That's literally the power message. I am worthy of the deepest kinds of love. Like I got goosebumps thinking about it. Like, screw that dude. Like, no offense, send him love and light. But like, for you, slam that door, girl. Slam it. Slam that door and don't look back, because you are worthy. You are worthy of everything and more. This cup is telling you that. You love and partnership. This lovely two reminds you of the value of soulmates in your life and can signify finding a new partner or friend with whom you have an instant bond. This could be romantic or platonic, but you're going to feel naturally and intimately connected, like as if you've known each other for a lifetime. Spiritually, the card can denote a karmic bond. It's just divine telling you you are worthy of the deepest kinds of love. What a powerful message. Use your strength to slam that door in his face, and then open the door for the deepest kinds of love that you so deserve, Sherry. Oh, you got me. I was kind of like calm and mellow. That reading got me popping. I'm so excited for you, because you're worthy of it. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. Ooh, that was a good one. I get butterflies for y'all when you're open to the new experience, like the dating and the having fun. Because we have to go through these relationships to become our higher self, to get in connection with our soulmate. I always tell everybody when I do love reads, like, I didn't meet my husband, when I was 18. We've been together a while, but I had to go through some bad ones first. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're amazing, and you got this. Use that strength card, okay? All right. Thank you so much. And then I think it was Ranu. I'm going to say it wrong. Hold on. Ranu. Yeah, Ranu. Ranu. If you're able to stick around, you're next on my list. Ranu. Oh, you're here. I love reading future energies. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Let me write Kelly's name down real quick. I'm going to put your name down, okay, sweetie, if you're able to stick around. Higher powers, source, creator above. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for this community. Thank you for Ranu. I said to guide my cards and my words for Ranu as they're here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life, any future possible energies. I call upon Ranu's archangels, their spirit team, their divine to come in with words of clarity and wisdom on how to navigate their love life and just any messages they need to hear regarding that. I know love lives can be difficult to navigate, so I just call in words of clarity, self-love, and navigation. When one rises, we all rise, and so it is. I just saw on the bottom of the deck the Magician on the split. Oh, it's like the power of manifestation, right? Like manifest that soulmate. Synthesize knows about that. Oh, I haven't hit up. Y'all got to go check out Synthesize Soul's channel. She has great music there. She loves to work on manifesting. She's working on manifesting her soulmate. She's the one who said she's too picky, though. She's got a very specific soulmate in mind. All right, Ranu, you got the Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. I give and receive for the universal good. Let me see. A lot of times the pentacles are surrounding like money and wealth or prosperity, but it also can bring in love, right? Generosity and compassion. You benefit from or give generous help and assistance. You help someone in need out of kindness, and you're the recipient, willing to graciously receive aid in the form of money, time, and practical support. This six brings harmony and balance. So you can be assured that it is right to give to others. I feel like it's talking about your emotions, right? Like this card's bringing in a sense of harmony and balance in case you're maybe safeguarding your emotions and letting you know, like the green line, you're good, right? There's no ulterior motive. There's no extra agenda here. It's like a karmic debt has been paid. It's like, it says signify a donation to charity, but I feel like it's like an opening of your emotions, like be open to receiving, right? Be open to that, like just let it flow kind of vibe. Like, no, like don't overthink it, right? Oh, of course. Like, why wouldn't you be? Thank you for validating that. Hey, Nikolai. I love that name. If you want to read, I'm going to write your name down, okay? And it says you're a musician. But so is Synthesize. You're going to have to go check their channels out. I don't know if you have a channel, Nikolai. Ranu, thank you. I've been closed off after my ex cheated. Of course, I get why the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's divine telling you, like, hey, let's green light. Let's go, right? This person may have hurt you, but not everybody's going to hurt you. And then you have the Death card. I let go and embrace new beginnings. Look, this is divine letting you know you can heal. And I don't know if are you starting to do it? Yeah, if you stick around, Nikolai, and I can read for you. I think you're new here, right? Welcome. I hope you're able to stick around for a little bit so that I can read for you. Oh, Ranu, the Death card is like right behind it. Look, divine is coming with it today. This is divine telling you, forget that ex. Unfortunately, karma's karma. And karma, everybody's going to get their karma. And like, you can close that chapter, you can close that out. You can heal from that. No, I just picked up a quote from another tarot reader that I love listening to. I think it was Shay Pila is the one that I heard it from. I choose faith over fear. When we let fear guide us, Renew, we're closing ourselves, we're limiting ourselves. Divine wants you to feel the unconditional love that we all deserve. But when we put fear in our heads because we've been hurt, we're shutting that door. But death is calling you. This card is not about physical death, right? This card is about processing those emotions, processing that hurt, loving yourself, and even send your ex love and light. Send them love and light, and then close that chapter, and be willing to receive the next. Because look, this is divine telling you it's okay. You got this. You're good. It's time to open up, okay? And then you have the three of swords. I see things exactly as they are. The swords are conflict-ridden suit, which is why you're feeling that, because this person hurt you. This person cheated on you. So I understand why these swords are coming out, right? Loss and heartbreak. Hidden information comes to light. Well, this wasn't hidden, right? It shows betrayal and affairs. That's literally what this card means. But when you see the situation exactly as it is, with no expectation or romantic filter, then you're in a position to deal with it. So really do some deep work. I don't know if you meditate, you pray, whatever you do to connect with your higher power or your whatever you call it, but you got some healing to do. But both of these cards are talking about the hurt that you've been through. But divine is telling you you're ready. Open up that heart when you're ready. I don't want to push you because you might have to heal some more, but just don't let fear be the guiding source. If you let fear guide you, you're never going to open up, right? You're never going to be able to process this hurt. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Just remember that things happen, and it's like it just teaches us how to be a better person. It teaches us how to achieve our higher self. Like, everything happens for a reason. And I know that sounds like, forgive my bad language, I know it sounds like bullshit when they're middle of the hurt. I know it does. But I promise when you get on the other side of the hurt, it makes sense. Okay? You're going to find that person that would never hurt you. I know you will. You're worthy of it. You're going to find that person that will never do that to you. Sometimes we have to go through the difficult ones. Trust me, I went through some real difficult ones. Thank you, Ranu. I appreciate you. All right, Ren, you're next, sweetie, if you're still here. Ren, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I love the patience here because I do try to take my time with each read. And I know sometimes we have to go. Look, Ranu, and the judgment was on the bottom of the deck too. Look, it's going to be okay. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Yes, y'all, please don't forget. That helps my little channel grow. I hope one day to be paid to play, because this isn't play. This means a lot to me, but that's what my tarot readers have been saying. You're going to be paid to play, because I did the work grind for 18 years, and it just doesn't align with my higher self. All right, Ren, do you want a general read, or do you have a specific question? I probably lost it in the comments. I might be able to find it. Ren. A general guidance. I see it. General guidance. Okay. All right, Ren. Higher power, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for Ren, as Ren comes back quite frequently to see me. I truly appreciate you. It means everything. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I call upon Ren's archangels, their divine, their spirit team to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment and spiritual guidance. Ren's just here asking for messages from their spirit team. Thank you, divine, with words of clarity, prosperity, health, and wealth. Ren, when one rises, we all rise. So it is. Hey, Celine. Yeah, I wrote your name down, sweetie. You can totally have a reading. As long as you have time to stick around, you can have a reading, okay? I have your name down. All right, Ren. The Three of Wands. I have the energy I need to realize my goals. Look, if your energy levels have been anything like mine lately, no, Mary, you didn't miss your turn, sweetie. I got like two ahead of you, Mary, okay? If your energy level's been anything like me, I've been kind of questioning, like, all right, what am I doing here? And I've definitely had to work on some rebalancing lately. I don't know if it's the winter solstice. I did a collective read actually, and I feel like it's everywhere right now. I don't know if it's the winter, Christmas, or what, but plans take shape. The dynamic number 3 denotes action. You are now ready to embark upon a challenging venture. You may intend to head into unknown territory. And at this point, since the reality of the plan you've committed to, along with its potential pitfalls, overall, the card's message is energy, optimism, and progress in your projects, work, and relationships. An idea you have nurtured begins to take shape. If you have travel plans, the departure date's fast approaching. But it's like some project, something that you've been thinking about, like is taking shape, right? It denotes the 3 denotes action. You're ready. You're ready. I love it when the wows come. Tell me, Ren. Tell me. It's just divine, right? You're really lucky tonight. I did like a 45 meditation outside. Like I am at peace. I am divinely connected. I went on a bike ride to some springs. I saw some turtles. I connected with Mother Gaia. That's my source to divine. And so the cards are on it today. Thank you for validating Ren, source, and divine. Hey, Sakura, I'm going to write your name down, okay? And Ron, I hope I said it right. I'm going to write your name down. I hope you are able to stick around. I have a couple of people on the list. Hey, Moto, I just saw Moto's hands. Y'all go check out Moto's channel. An amazing brother. Oh, Red. And as I'm talking about the blessings I felt today, you have the Sun card coming in. This is one of the most powerful cards in tarot. I love the Sun card. I don't know what kind of magic juju you're doing, but it's working. The Sun card is blessing you. If I can count, let me find it. So I can read a little bit of it. The sun is exactly that. It brings the warm sun into your life, beaming happiness. Look how beautiful this card is. You find success and time to focus on yourself, perhaps literally a holiday in the sun, or other opportunities to de-stress and recharge. The sun is a card of personal growth, self-appreciation. You feel worthy of and enjoy the good things in life. Ah, yes. I love it. It's giving. You've got some really good energy. And then you have the Ace of Swords. I'm ready for a breakthrough to success. What? I'm ready. It's like goes along with that Three of Wands, right? Like whatever like you're doing it right. Ace of Swords. Aces reveal new beginnings. The Ace of Swords, the suit of the element of air that relates to the mind, signifies success, truth, clarity, and vision. Whether you're asking about a decision in your favor or a breakthrough that brings you what you hope for, the card is a yes outcome in that answer to your question. Whatever you're aiming for, your intellect and logic will help bring you the results you need. Now is the time to harness your ambition. I don't know what you're focusing on, but keep focusing. Keep focusing. I love it. It's a giving reading. How exciting. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Ren. And then you have Tower on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you've done some like shadow work to get to this reading. Like you've done something deep here with that Tower on the bottom. Tower is like a huge, a huge ascension, a huge like, yeah, whatever you're doing is amazing, Ren. Thank you for letting me read for you. Iron synthesized. If you want to read with your picky self, no. If you're still here, I can read for you. Thank you. So much love and light to you, Ren. I appreciate you. And synthesized. If you're still around, you're up next for a love read. It's so funny. I don't have to read the cards to tell you, yes, you need a New Year's Eve date. Actually, yes, you need a date this weekend. Don't wait till New Year's Eve. Start dating, have fun, get with it. Yes, Akira, I wrote your name down. You'll just have to wait, sweetie, okay? Because a few people are already on the list. And so y'all have to wait your turn. I appreciate y'all. I hope you can stick around for a read. All right, sure, go ahead. Nothing special, just thinking about a day. So just kind of like a love read, like love life vibes. Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards for Synthesize. And y'all check out Synthesize Soul's channel. She has great music, fun vibes, works on manifestation and the metaphysical world, and just fun music too, though. So dancing music, a combination. She's an all-around kind of person. Go check out her channel. All right. I call upon Synthesize Spirit Team, their archangels, their divine to come through with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding their love life. Any just words of wisdom of how to navigate that. What's their next steps? What should they do in their love life? And I know that our love life can be challenging, demanding, and hard to understand. So just words to help bring clarity to the best steps moving forward for Synthesize. My dog is going crazy because they're playing. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. All right. I'm going to pull these three and then let me check on Whiskey because, I think I told you Whiskey jumped the fence. He didn't jump today, but let me double check. Stay. Hold on 1 second. Stay, siete. No, ma'am. Go. Okay, they're all accounted for. I just want to double check after Whiskey's little escape the other day, but they're all there. Okay. You got the star card. I'm inspired and positive about the future. Look, and you kind of already knew that about, like, you've been told by other readers, right, to have fun, like, just enjoy. The star brings inspiration, hope, and healing. Protected and guided, you find your creative and spiritual path. The card indicates that creative projects are beginning to flow and can often denote healing or other therapeutic work. This may be an emotional time when you feel connected with and focused upon your personal goals. And you kind of even talked about that yourself the other day about trying to step away from harnessing a lot of energy on that soulmate and diving into your personal goals and having fun with the dating so that the soulmate you're manifesting can have time to come through, right? And I feel like that's why what the star card is giving. It's reminding you of your beauty, and because it's a very beautiful card. I'm inspired and positive about the future. And I know, like, when divine timing isn't quick enough, we can kind of get into that headspace, right? And so I feel like that's why this card's coming through too. Like, I got you, boo. It's gonna happen, right? We just have a little bit more growing to do before we're ready for it, right? Then you have the Four of Swords. I take the knot. See, it's this. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. It's like, yeah, sometimes we just have to, the divine timing is about the work that we still have to do on ourselves, right? Time out, withdraw, retreat. In readings, the card can show a time away from your usual responsibilities. And I know you're a multitasker with a million things going on. This is asking you to take a little bit of time. Like I know you mentioned working a little bit more on your meditations and put the 3D world on hold, just enough to connect with your higher self. In relationships, the card signifies a withdrawal. And it's for practical reasons. That's pretty crazy because you live far away from each other. Huh. It's kind of crazy that it says that because I know who. It says in relationships, the card often signifies a withdrawal. This may be for practical reasons because you live far away from each other, because you take a relationship break. It's neither negative or positive, but it's like it's just calling like the star card for you to just focus inward. And it's kind of funny because like once you do take that break, look who popped up today. That's funny, right? So I guess it's kind of like, yeah, take some more breaks, like let them want to find you. And then you have the hangman, which is I can see the situation another way. Taking this time of where we call it divine timing for your soulmate to look at your situation from another angle. This is your opportunity to have fun. Yeah, right. I know that card really threw me off. Synthesized. That really threw me off. It's like you're in a relationship without being in a relationship. It's really weird. You're very on point about the connection with that. But it is confirmation too about the taking the break, right? And this hanged man is coming through telling you, instead of saying like screw divine timing, think about how is this divine timing going to benefit me? Let me have fun. Let me do these yeah, I don't need to say anything. You know what I mean? Like, looking at your situation from another angle. That when you take that break, you give her the opportunity to be like, "Oh, I wonder where synthesized went. Oh, she must be living her best life. Let me go see." You know what I mean? And it brings the energy back. I don't know. That's pretty crazy that you saw me pause with this one because it's like, "Wait, what?" That's weird. But either way, yeah. But you got two major arcana cards coming out. Both of these are major arcana cards. So definitely take that break, like we said, and try not to work too hard in the 3D world too, because I know you got to do that too, to just to align with divine so that you can hear what source is telling you to do, okay? Thank you, Synthesize. Y'all go check out Synthesize channel if you haven't. Really, there's really good music there, okay? All right. And hey, Cynthia, how are you? And hey, Pretty. I'm going to write y'all's name down. I hope y'all can stick around. No problem, Synthesize. That Four Swords really threw me off about a relationship break because y'all are far away physically. That's funny. Okay, either way. All right, Maria, you're next. All right, Sakura, I have 5 people ahead of you. But if you can stay, and some of them leave, like I have Maria, Alfonsi, Celine, Kelly, and Nikolai before you, but they might have left. So just stick around for me, okay, sweetie? And I promise I'll get to you. All right, thank you for being here, Sakura. All right, Maria, do you want a specific read or do you have a general question, like a general read or a specific question? Maria. When will I meet? Okay, yes. So that's huge. I got you, Nikolai. No, yeah. Stay here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ahead of you, Nikolai. If they're all here, there's 4 ahead of you. I haven't skipped you. I promise. Okay. I'm so happy you're still here. Do you have a YouTube channel? I just see musician, and I love helping others and spread the word of their channel. So please tell me if you have a channel. All right, Maria. So if you're new here, I do tell people, I used to say I'm not psychic. I don't say that anymore because I don't want to close any doors to things that I may develop later in life or down the road. But I won't be able to give you a specific day of when you'll meet your spouse. Yeah, do it. Post your channel, Nikolai, and we can check it out, okay? Um, but I can do a love read for you, Maria. Do you want me to do a love read for you and guidance for your love life? I know that a lot of tarot readers have psychic abilities. Mine, I have not developed like specific dates or like, what your okay, a love read. Okay. All right. Thank you for understanding. All right. Higher powers, source, creator, fall. I said you guide my cards and my words for Maria or Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. I don't know why I have a Maria who comes often. I think that's why I keep saying it. Forgive me, Mary. I'm sorry. Mary. Mary. All right. Divine, thank you for Mary. Thank you for Mary's understanding of my type of tarot. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Mary, as Mary does want guidance on their love life, their future spouse. When will they meet their future spouse? I call upon Mary's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with messages of clarity and wisdom surrounding their future spouse. When will they meet them? And guidance in their love life. I know love lives can be difficult at times and can bring in negative emotions. So I just call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to come in with words of love, light, and serenity and self-love for Mary. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Mary. Okay, Mary. All right. Oh, your first card is the Empress. I create what I choose naturally with joy. So it's like a card. A lot of times when people ask about a love read, it like divine centers them and reminds them of how freaking amazing they are. The Empress is a beautiful, like, it's like reminding you of like you are that, like you embody this, right? Like you're powerful. The Empress reveals that you are entering a productive, abundant life phase. Finances improve, your domestic life is harmonious, and you feel closely connected to those you care for: partners, children, family, and friends. The card asks you to be inspired by what or whom you love the most. It's like source is telling you it's going to happen, Mary. Use this time like to manifest, to like write down what do you seek in that spouse, right? And remind, always wake up every day remembering, like seeing the abundance around you, because like attracts like. So try not to let yourself slip into a negative headspace surrounding it, okay? Because you are the Empress. You are beautiful. Like, look, and I don't know if you want to have babies, but look, she's even like, looks like she's like pregnant. Like the Empress is the tarot mother, signifying fertility and abundance. Like that's going to happen. Divine wants it for you. It will. And then you got the Hanged Man. So this is a card of, while you're in this impasse, I want 5 babies. Look, and I don't usually say that whenever I don't usually say that out loud. So it's funny that I did, because I don't know who may not be fertile or who, you know what I mean? So I try not to speak of actual fertility, but like for some reason, like I just said it. So I'm glad that it resonates with you. Um, how beautiful. I cannot wait for you. Like it will happen. And the hangman comes because what the hangman teaches us is to look at our situation from another angle. Synthesize got that in regards to her time of impasse and waiting for her spouse or her forever as well. Because when we're in an impasse, it's our time to self-reflect, to grow, to become our higher selves, so that when our soulmate does come, we're fully ready and aligned with that soulmate. Okay. So this hangman it says you may feel in limbo as you wait for events to speed up. But however, the card asks you to make the most of your situation. It's like asking you to connect with your spirituality, to meditate or pray, whatever you do. This is the time to focus on you and your inner self, and to manifest what that life will look like for you, because it will happen. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, and I don't know what this is surrounding, because it's like a decision. I calmly make the best possible decision. The Two of Pentacles is usually surrounding choice. So I don't know if you have like, are you dating right now, Mary? Oh, never mind. No, I thought that was no, yeah, never mind. I looked at the Two of Cups. Sorry, wrong one. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It is a choice. Two of Pentacles. No, I'm not dating anyone. Or maybe it's a future one. I don't know. The Two of Pentacles, a choice. The tension between opposites. There may be a need to decide between two strong options, such as two job offers, two locations, or even two people. This card often comes up to denote the process of decision making, weighing up the potential positives and negatives while feeling under pressure. It can also represent balancing the books, keeping money flowing. I feel like it's more like balancing your emotions. If you're asking about a love read right now and your future spouse, and like when will you meet your future spouse? Maybe do you have some negative emotions coming about that? Like, are you feeling kind of like, okay, I'm done waiting. Where is my forever? Like, if you're feeling that, then that makes sense why the Two of Pentacles is coming out, because it's a card of like balancing your emotions. So if you are feeling those like, okay, I'm tired of waiting emotions, these two cards are calling for you to try and balance your emotions. Try to trust in the flow of life. Try your best. And I know it's easier said than done, but try to use this time to have fun, meet people, go on dates, like just look at your situation. I feel tired of waiting. Yeah, I understand. I do. I know it's hard. But unfortunately, what happens when we get tired of waiting and we get in a negative headspace, we're closing the door to our spouse, right? We've got to try our best to stay out of that negative headspace, because that's going to close doors. Okay. So do whatever you got to do to constantly remind yourself that you're the Empress. This is your future. It will happen. Divine wants it for you. Divine wants to be happy, but we're a big ball of energy, right? And what we put out there is what's going to come back to us. So when we're like, I don't have it yet, I'll never get it. Like when we say those things, then the universe is like, okay, door shut. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm human and I go through the same experience with things. So look, the world on the bottom. You got the world on the bottom of the deck. The world card is like, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Yeah. So I don't know if you're dating or not, but it's like kind of like with synthesized and waiting on their soulmate. It's like go out and have fun, try your best to just enjoy, try your best to enjoy the dating scene, and know that it will happen. It will happen for you, Mary. It will. I know it's hard though. So I'm sending you so much love and light. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I see why. I kept saying Maria because I wrote your name down as Maria. It's Mary. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right, Alfonsi, if you're still here, you're next, Alfonsi. I have Alfonsi and then Celine. I'm going to give those two just a minute. Alfonsi and then Celine. Alfonsi, Celine, or Kelly? Alfonsi, Celine, or Kelly? Hey, Celine, career reading. Oh, for the next 3 months. That's pretty specific. All right. We'll see what comes up. Yeah. Career reading. All right, Celine. I'm going to do Celine's and then I'll do yours, Kelly. Okay. A career reading. Kelly or Celine, career reading. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Okay. Maddie's coming home. Maddie went to see the kids. I have step twins, but I didn't get to go see them because I had to work today. All right, but he got to go see him for Christmas. All right, I guess Alfonsi had to leave. All right, Celine and a work reading, career reading, Celine. All right, thank y'all for being patient. I appreciate y'all, Celine, and thank you for coming back, Celine. I remember seeing your name before. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space and this community. I ask to guide my cards and my words for Celine. Celine's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their career, specifically for the next 3 months. I call upon Celine's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding Celine's job, how to navigate it, what to expect. Thank you, divine. Any messages for Celine surrounding their work life? One rise, all rise. Celine. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. I take the time I need to nurture myself. Well, the Pentacles are definitely the suit of like money, career kind of stuff, but it's kind of, let me see. I don't want to say it wrong. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay, Celine. Comfort, luxury, abundance, and sensuality. You find time to enjoy life's pleasures, which brings a sense of contentment as you appreciate the material things you deserve. There is work to do in the future, but now you can recharge and reflect on your success so far. The card signifies financial independence, the freedom to be yourself and do what makes you happy. Oh, I like that. That's huge. That's big, right? Okay, I just said, so he said, wow, I love it, right? Like, whoa. I was a little worried when the message said I take time, I need to nurture myself. But it's like, it's like source telling you don't worry. The power message is I take time, I need to nurture myself, because source is telling you don't worry. Yeah. It's a good card. Financial independence. Girl, I've been manifesting that. Financial independence. Yes, we all need some. Then you have the 6 of Swords. I know that peaceful times will come. So maybe you might be feeling a little bit of worry surrounding it or something. Moving on, finding a safe haven after an intense, demanding time. That's why this is why the swords are coming up. The harmonious 6 is reassurance that you will be able to distance yourself from strife and pressure. Finances become more manageable. You complete a demanding project at work, and in relationships, the card can show making up after disagreement or moving on, whichever path brings you more serenity. But I feel like it's going back to your career. It's saying after an intense, demanding time, it is reassurance that you will have peace. Finances become more manageable. I know that peaceful times will come. Like, how validating. Yeah, don't be. This is divine. And I know it's hard not to. But just like with the love readings, if we put ourselves in a fear mindset, we're closing ourselves off to opportunities, like in the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And I know that, like, I struggle with that because right now my career is changing and I want to do something that aligns with my higher self like this. But it's like I have a little bit of worry because things aren't so set in stone yet. You know what I mean? But try your best to remember that you're good. God's got you. You're going to be just fine. Okay. All right. Hey, Devin, I wrote your name down. And of course, then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Like, Pentacles are all about career, abundance, prosperity. I have everything I need to prosper. This is like divine reminding you to keep your headspace in that positive head frame. Like, you got to keep it positive so that better things can come. Hey, Sterling, I hope you're doing good. Queen of Pentacles, support and sensuality. As the person in your reading, the Queen is the helper, full of practical advice and support for friends. She's firmly rooted in her home and naturally nurtures everything and everyone in her circle. As a situation, the card represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving. I love this. It's like God is trying to really show you, Celine, you're good. You're good, girl. You're good. I need to quit saying that. Every time I see, I need to be gender neutral. Sorry. Hey, Sterling, I'm going to write your name down in case you want. I'll go, all good, going to bed. Well, y'all check out Sterling's channel. Sweet dreams. I know you're probably on the road. Yeah, Celine, a really on point reading. Both pentacles, you have the swords because it's validating your emotions right now, but this is telling you get out of that headspace, okay? Oh, how fun. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait. I trust whatever the universe brings me. I picked up like part of the deck to just stick them in. I don't know why I did that. And the Wheel of Fortune was on the bottom. Trust in the universe. Trust in your divine, Celine. All right, Kelly, I know you're still here. Did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Thank you so much, Celine. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. We all deserve to do whatever aligns with our higher self, whatever brings us the most happiness. Yeah, me too. That was a really good read. Kelly. I didn't see if you posted what kind of read you want, Kelly. I was looking, but by the time I find it, it's probably easier for you to repost it. All right, so I have Kelly and then I have Nikolai. Hey, Aisha, I'm going to write your name down, sweetie, okay? And then you can ask away. Right now, I've got Kelly and then Nikolai. If you are here, hop in the chat, okay? Yeah, after Celine's reading, it was 111 on the clock. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Aisha. All right, so Kelly or Nikolai, are y'all here? If not, I have Sakura next. So I have Kelly, Nikolai, and then Sakura. Kelly, Nikolai, and Sakura. Sakura, okay. I guess Kelly and Nikolai had to leave. Did you want a general read or did you have a specific question, Sakura? I think you posted it. I remember you posted it a few times, huh? You're like, hey, my question. I understand now. Advice surrounding what? Let me see. Advice surrounding career, love, or what, Sakura? Is it surrounding love or career or what exactly? Or general? A general career. Okay. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. Ask that you guide my car. Oh, Nikolai, I just called on you. Look, I'm starting Sakura's now. Don't go anywhere. Yours is going to be after Sakura's, okay? All right. Yeah, because Kelly left. So let me do Sakura's and then I'm going to do you, Nikolai, okay? All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Sakura would like advice in their career. I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, their divine to come in with words of clarity and advice surrounding their career. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Any messages for Sakura surrounding their career? Any missed messages? Job, Sakura. As we all rise, Sakura in their job. Okay. All right, Sakura, you got the 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. This is like literally, I don't know if you've been like working on manifesting or you're starting something, but this is the wish card. So I don't know what you've been working on. I am doing free reads. I'm going to write your name down, Mira, okay? If you're able to hang around. I have a little list going, okay? All right, Sakura. The Nine of Cups, wish is granted. A wish or dream come true is the meaning of the happy nine. You can manifest what you desire. And it's talking about your career, whatever opportunity, creative opportunities you want, career, work, anything. You have the power. Wish is granted. You receive what you want and need because you are generous with others, sharing your good luck, your optimism, and positive attitude. You see how life flows and appreciate what you have. Trust in the flow of life, Sakura. Ah, this is good. It's a really good card. It's literally the wishing card, is literally what it's called. So I don't know what job you want or if you want to do a job change, but it's like do whatever you want to do. You can manifest it. Hey, look curious. Is it L.A. Curious? I wrote your name down. I hope you can stick around for a read. I do have a list going. And then you got, that's what the Nine of Cups is like. The more when we give, we receive, right? Then the Six of Cups. I remember and treasure past happiness. I'm not sure why it's coming up. Let me read it and we can see how it connects. Six of Cups. A reunion, a visitor returns. It's like this card is signifying like nostalgia, like happy memories. I don't know how it relates to your job, but it's literally like a reunion, a visitor returns. This person may be a long lost friend or family member who reappears in your life. You share old stories, remember the good times, and rekindle your relationship. The card also applies to other triggers that take you back to the past, such as a special place, a photograph that holds happy memories. Maybe it's like divine telling you to try to be more childlike so that you can manifest the career you want. I'm not sure how you connect with it. Overall, the card shows contentment, peace, nostalgia, and harmony. All right. And then Mira. Hey, Mira. I'm going to write your name down. And girly, if y'all able to stick around, I can do a read for y'all, okay? And then Sakura, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. I trust whatever the universe brings me. That's what the Nine of Cups said. Trust in the flow of life. Trust in your divine. Are you are you looking for a new job now or like wanting to do a job change? When the wheel appears, luck improves. You take a step closer to the success you desire. If you have felt challenged or stuck, the card indicates that you will soon be back in the flow as good things come to you more easily and naturally. Oh, I like it. I like it, Secure. You got really good cards. These both are like wishing cards, like you're good. If you feel stuck, keep your... Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. I'm not sure where this... I think... I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, however it resonates. But really good cards. I'm excited for your new job. Like the Wheel of Fortune, the nine of Cups is like on point. I can't wait for you. It's going to be so good. And then you got King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Money, money, money. I am sure of my place in this world. I hope this job aligns with your higher self. It feels good. It feels like a good reading. Thank you, Sakura, for being here. I don't remember seeing your name before. So if you're new here, I appreciate you. If you're not, forgive me and welcome back. All right, Nikolai. Are you still here? Nikolai. And if you are, you can put in the chat. Do you have a specific question or a general read? Oh, look at that. So I'm a singer. Thank you, Sakura. Namaste. And I want to be like my idol, Ariana Grande. Oh, I know I'll reach that level. Yes, speak it into existence. I want to know what will she think of my voice and me in general. Oh, that's a deep read. Thank you, Sakura, for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, Nikolai, that's deep. Mm. Okay. I always say, I don't know if I can deliver. Let's just read and see what comes out. Okay. All right. Whoa. She's going to love you, of course. I can already answer that because I feel the energy off of you. You're amazing. Ah, okay. When I do reach that level, what will she think of my voice and me in general? Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for my newcomers. Welcome to Sakura and Nikolai. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for trusting me with your reading. Nikolai is here seeking um, spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding when the success comes and when they do get to meet their idol, what will she think of their voice and them in general? What will she think of them? That's a powerful. I already know the answer to it, but I'm going to let Divine come through with the cards. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Nikolai, as Nikolai just wants spiritual confirmation of what will Ariana Grande think of them and their skills and them as a person. Yes, I call upon Nikolai's archangels, their spirit team, their source to come in with words of clarity, encouragement, self-love, and wisdom. Nikolai, when one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay. Oh, let me plug it in. Okay. Hey, Kiran, I'm going to write your name down, okay? Hopefully you can stick around. All right. Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Okay. Well, let me read it though, because I feel like it's like a lot of times, like the Queen of Cups comes through and like validates a person's. Let me just read it. Sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. As a person, a queen can represent a loving partner or friend. A caring individual with high emotional intelligence, supporting others comes naturally to her. As a situation, you are led by your heart rather than your head. The message overall is to act with compassion, show your empathy, connect with others, and intuitively read the subtle energies at play. And always make sure you uphold your boundaries. But the power message here is I trust my knowing and I follow my heart. So it's already speaking like Divine saying, like, you already know, like, just like you already know you're going to get there, you already know how she's going to feel about you. Like, you're freaking amazing. And like, that's why the key words are speaking of you, sensitive, a big imagination. You have this intuition, this creativity, this love. Like, I feel like those words are the words that she will feel of you, right? Like, just validating your, like, you. And then you have the Page of Cups. I'm as young as I choose to feel. The Page of Cups. I'm as young as I choose to feel. Let me see. As a person in your reading, the page is often a young person who is imaginative, sensitive, and highly intuitive. As a situation, he denotes new, positive influences. There is fun and good conversation to be had. I can just like visualize you and Ariana like having this like fun conversation, positive. Like, I feel like you're going to be the positive influence on her, which makes you feel re-energized and even young again. This card heralds a phase of lighthearted enjoyment. When life flows, you feel less burdened by the usual responsibilities. You're going to make a new friend. It's going to be Ariana Grande. That's what I feel like. Really good vibes here. Like, it's just funny how it's coming out. Like, positive influences, fun and good conversation. Yeah, it's like you're going to be the positive influence on her. Ah, I like it. All right. And then you have the star. Shut up. I could not make this up. Look, you got the star card. Oh, I love tarot. I love the divine. It's so validating. The star brings inspiration, hope, and healing. Protected and guided, you find your creative and spiritual path. The card indicates that creative projects are beginning to flow and can often denote healing and therapeutic work. I feel like your music is therapy to people. I can't wait to listen to it. This may be an emotional time when you feel connected with and focused upon your personal goals. Look at the star. It's a beautiful ending and a major arcana card. I love it. I'm so excited for you. You probably had to turn the volume down on my voice because I get really excited for y'all. So it's a really beautiful read. Like I wish I could just leave the cards here. Okay, I'm gonna go good night. Good night now. No. I want to end here. No, look, it's a very beautiful spread. I love it. I cannot wait to see you take off and do your thing and reach the goals you want to reach because you're all deserving. Oh, it says my thing might be timing out. I hope it's not. Ah, I love it. Thank you, Nikolai, for waiting around. I'm glad you were able to wait. I know that sometimes my reads can be a little long-winded, but I just like to give each people the same amount of time. I think it might have been. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, it will. It will. And let me write your. Is this your channel's name, Nikolai? Is that your channel name? And thank you for subbing. Okay, I'm gonna go sub to you too. I wrote your name down. So thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it all happen. All right. Again, thank you again. All right. Ron, Raun. And y'all go check out Nikolai's music. It sounds like it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna type the next name in because I'm probably saying it wrong. Ron. Ron. And then I have Pretty and then Cynthia. Ron, Pretty, and Cynthia. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I hope you're doing wonderful. It's good to see you. All right, Ron, Pretty, or Cynthia, if you're here. I think my thing glitched, so I might have lost some people. All right, Ron, Pretty, or Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia's here. Okay. All right, Cynthia, do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? Hey, Mira, I have you down like two more after Cynthia, okay? Thank y'all for being patient. All right, Cynthia, a general read. Okay. Oh, Kelly. Oh, I lost. Okay, I had to go to the restaurant. Okay, wait. Okay, Kelly, let me do you after Cynthia. I'm starting Cynthia's now, but don't go anywhere because then I'll do yours next, okay? Because I missed you. I missed you. I jumped to Nicola already. I added you, Cindy. Thank you. Okay, don't go anywhere, Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna do Cynthia, and then I'll do yours. All right, general read, Cynthia. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you. Thank you for this community. Thank you for this space. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I said you do the same for Cynthia. If Cynthia would like spiritual guidance and connection, I call upon Cynthia's archangel, Cynthia's spirit team. They're divine to come in with words of clarity and guidance and how to navigate this thing we call life. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Any messages for Cynthia? When one rises, we all rise. Cynthia. Okay. Cynthia. Okay. All right, your first card is Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. Oh, it's like validation for all your hard work, right? Six of Wands. I gotta quit bending my leg like this. I always sit with my leg bent. I'm like 41 years old, like Crystal. You're gonna like you need a knee replacement. Six of Wands. Success and acknowledgement. The victorious six sees you being greatly appreciated for all your efforts, so you can enjoy the feeling of pride and accomplishment. You have directed your energy, time, and passion well. You may also receive a gift or reward, such as a certificate, trophy, or some other token of public appreciation. Huh. It's like it's a card of success. It also, if you've been asking a specific question, this six means a yes to that question. So I don't know if you have a specific question you've been focusing on. If you have, it's a yes. Congratulations. Whatever you're doing, you're like busting behind. Hey, Karen. I will do paid readings. Hey, send me some money, honey. It is free readings right now, but um if others will understand the bills got to get paid, honey. All right. So wait, yeah, Celine. Why did I mark your name off already? No, I got lost with the Cynthia. Sorry, I don't know why I said Celine. Cynthia. All right. Your next card is Temperance. I find clarity through calm. It's a beautiful card. It's in the tarot. Temperance is one of the is the only angel, is what my astrologer told me. Temperance shows the need for balance and accuracy when life feels precarious. There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. It's like a card of like reminding you, find clarity. You see the calmness of the water, like finding clarity. So your Six of Wands is coming through because of all the hard work you've done, right? But then this is like kind of telling you, like, find a calm, right? Find a calm and a clarity, okay? All right. Then Cynthia. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Cynthia. I did Celine's already. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. When I show my work, others give support. That kind of goes with the Six of Wands, like showing how hard you're working, which is why Temperance is coming through too. Asking you to make sure that you feel, if you feel like it's a lot of work, balance yourself, okay? Three of Pentacles. Early success. Whatever you are building or focusing upon is established. A relationship, home, business, or project. The card of the artisan who is meticulous and shares it with willing, appreciative audience. You may find you discuss and negotiate with others to improve your ideas. This is the path to further success and income in the future. Wow. It's just like really like, yeah, Cynthia, you're working hard. You are. And Source is validating that. Like the Pentacles, that is success is all in your reading. But I do want to make sure that Source is coming through clear to you, that make sure that you're finding balance for yourself. Okay, sweetie? Don't work too hard because the 3D world can suck us dry sometimes. Okay. Yeah. So don't let it suck you dry. Okay. Okay. I hope that thank you, Cynthia, for letting me read for you, sweetie. I appreciate it. All right, Kelly, you're next. Yeah, thank you. And keep doing whatever you're doing. You're working really hard, it says. Hey, Karen, I wrote your name down, sweetie. I have Kelly and then Pretty and then Devin. Kelly, Pretty, and then Devin. And Kelly, I think you're still here. Just let me know, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Financial. All right, financial. Okay, no problem. All right, Kelly. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for the space. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I ask that you do the same for Kelly. Kelly's here seeking financial advice, spiritual connection, and wisdom surrounding their financial life. I call upon Kelly's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity surrounding their finances and how to navigate that. And I know that can be a hard part in our lives. So I'm bringing in so much love and light. I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to come in and clear any money blocks and just bring in words of clarity surrounding our finances for Kelly. Kelly, when one rises, we all rise. So it is. Kelly, finances, Kelly, finances. All right. Hey Mira, I have a few people like 4 in front of you, but they may have had to leave as well. So there's 4 ahead of you, but they might have had to leave. Oh, Kelly, you got the Queen of Pentacles. I have everything I need to prosper. So if you're not feeling financial abundance now and you're feeling stressed or like neglected or like worried, the Queen of Pentacles is coming through to remind you like attracts like. So find the abundance in your life now so that you can attract more finances, right? Support and sensuality. As a person in your reading, the Queen is a helper, full of practical advice and support for friends and close family. She's firmly rooted in her home and naturally nurtures everything and everyone in her circle. It's like validating you, but then it also represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving, and can also denote empathy in nature. I feel like it's just this card. Like I said, if you don't have financial abundance already, sometimes we get in this lack mindset where we're like, oh, I got to pay this bill. And like and the money's all surrounding a bunch of negativity at times. And so if it is, this is Queen of Pentacles is coming through to remind you. Speak it if you need it as a mantra to keep yourself in a positive headspace. I have everything I need to prosper. I have everything I need to prosper. And when we shift our mindset into that positive headspace, we bring in more, right? Like attracts like. All right, Kelly. Then you have the 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. Might have heard it in somebody else's reading. It is the wishing card. So if you're working on manifesting, I know I have been, Kelly, girl. I have been like, come on, manifest this financial abundance. The 9 of Cups is the wishes granted. A wish or dream come true is the meaning of the happy 9. You can manifest what you desire, whether this is love, friendship, wealth, security, work, or creative opportunities. When you receive what you want and need, you are generous with others. Both the Queen and the 9 is validating you as a giving person, which is going to have you attract more. The more we give, it's like a gift of reciprocity, right? The more we give, the more we receive. You see how life flows and appreciate what you have. Attitude of gratitude. It's a beautiful read. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the wishing card, finances. Behind it, you have the 6 of Swords. So it's telling me that maybe there is a little bit of fear or doubt surrounding it. But the key word here is I know that peaceful times will come. In the 6 of Swords. So if you are feeling that negativity, that's why this card's coming out. It's divine reminding you. Don't ever doubt this. Don't ever, ever. Hey, Al, I write names down, sweetie, okay? So there is a name. I have your name down, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. So if you're able to stick around, Al, okay? And then I can do your read. All right, Kelly. This is what our mindset needs to be on, okay? So the 6 of Swords is a 6 is reassurance that you will be able to distance yourself from strife and pressure. Finances become more manageable. Like, done. Finances become more manageable. Peaceful times are coming. So try to keep your headspace, Kelly, in the pentacles and the cups. If you find yourself thinking like a lack mindset, do whatever you can to remind yourself divine's got you. I'm excited for you. Like, what? That's huge. That's really huge. It's going to happen, okay? Just do the next right thing, okay, Kelly? Thank you so much for being here and being patient. I appreciate you. All right, Pretty, and then Devin, and then Aisha. Pretty, Devin, Aisha. If you're here, come in the chat for me, okay? Thank you. Namaste, Kelly. I appreciate you. Oh, Pretty, you're here. I thought you had to leave. All right, do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? Pretty and pink. Aw. Does B regret losing or fumbling me? Of course B does. Of course B does, because you're freaking amazing. I can answer that already. No. If you're new here, I don't do readings on other people's emotions because I believe in karma. And if they don't want me to read their emotions, then I've created bad karma for myself. I can do a love read for you. Would you like me to do a love reading for you? I know you've been waiting around. I hope you understand that. I've done a lot of karmic work on my own karmic debt, so I just don't want to create more for myself. Yeah, okay. A love read for Pretty and Pink. And of course B regrets that because like you're Pretty and Pink. Like, of course they regret it. Like they screwed up big time. They lost a good one. Pretty and Pink. Higher powers, source, creator of all, thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I ask that you do the same for Pretty and Pink. Pretty and Pink is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life. Any guidance, I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of love, light, and wisdom, and how to navigate their love life, what to expect next, where should they go. I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to bring in words of clarity, self-love, and abundance. Love, abundance in their love life. We all deserve to feel unconditional love. Pretty and Pink. When one rises, we all rise. Okay. Thank you, Al, for understanding. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. I'm very lucky and blessed to have a lot of people that trust me with their readings. So the list can be a little long sometimes. So thank you for waiting. All right, Pretty and Pink. 4 of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. It's like Pretty and Pink. You already know that boy, or sorry, that person. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. You already know that B regrets it, right? But this card is calling you to listen to your heart and follow your knowing. So like, whatever that means for you. Boredom, hitting a plateau in a relationship, or finding yourself in a situation which you were beginning to feel listless and even stuck. You may be feeling disillusioned and flat as the expectations you once had don't materialize. You may feel the need for inspiration or direction or hope for positive change. Rather than wait for things to speed up, you can make some small decision that lifts your mood so you can see where to go next. This is divine telling you, do not sit in misery. Okay. Forget about this B person. Either forgive them and try to reconcile or move on, whichever one aligns with your higher self. Okay. Don't worry about how they feel. If they're not telling you, I'm sorry, I love you, I want you back, then close that chapter so you can open up the door to the next one. Okay. And then pretty in pink, you have the hangman. It's asking you to see your situation from another direction. The hangman tells you, like, it's almost like turn your frown upside down kind of stuff, right? It's like, it's basically divine telling you this person fumbled because divine is saving you from the misery that you would have been in with that person. It could be that, or however it aligns, but it's telling you to look at it from a different, look at your situation from another way. Like, you probably got saved big time with that one. I don't know why that's what's coming to me, but it says you may feel in limbo as you wait for things to speed up. The card asks you to make the most of your impasse. It's like, right now, do meditation, prayer, whatever you do to connect with your divine, to see the clarity in the situation, okay? And then you have the chariot. I love it. I love it. Pretty in pink. I go forward with confidence. Like, screw that guy or person, whoever fumbled on you. Go forward with confidence. The chariot awaits you because you're pretty in pink. You're going to do it. You are going to get everything you deserve and more from the lover, from the soulmate, from the person you want to be with. This is a time for action to make progress and move on to the next stage of your life. The chariot reveals a great step forward. Don't stay stuck on this person. A step forward. You take the driver's seat in relationships. Summon your energy and determine as you forge ahead. How powerful, pretty in pink. I love it. I love it. I love it. And of course, that person regrets fumbling because they're going to see you go forward with courage and confidence, and they're going to think, wow, I messed up, because you're worthy of everything. Thank you, Pretty in Pink, for letting me read for you. I can't wait to see your dating life. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Al, I do not classify myself as one thing. I am all loving of all religions and spirituality. I consider myself a mystic. I believe in all of it. All of the above. The Buddhism and Hinduism taught me about the love of oneness and how we're all connected, and energy and the cosmos and all of that wonderful spiritual stuff. Of course, Pretty in Pink, I appreciate you. Namaste. All right, I have Devin, Aisha, and Amira. I think Devin left, but I think Aisha's here. Aisha's here. Yeah, Aisha. All right. Okay, Aisha, are you still here? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to tell you like I tell, and Amir, I'm going to do you after Aisha, okay? I'm going to tell you, Aisha, like I told Pretty in Pink. I don't read other people's energies, but I'll do a love reading on you and guidance surrounding Ahmed, okay? So this is a love reading, right? Over around Ahmed. And it'll offer guidance on how to navigate it, okay? Aisha. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Aisha. Aisha's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding Ahmed and their feelings for them. I call upon Aisha's spirit team, their higher power, their archangels, to come in with words of clarity surrounding Ahmed and Aisha's love life, and how and what to do, how to navigate that. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I just ask that you guide my cards and my words surrounding Ahmed, Aisha. 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 All right. Hey, Devin, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Kieran, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ahead of you, Kieran. Not all of them may not be here. Some of them may have had to leave. So if you're able to stick around, I got 5 ahead of you, but again, some of them may have had to leave. All right, Aisha. You got the 6 of Wands. I am proud of what I achieved and accept my rewards. It's like divine's trying to show you how amazing you are. And if Ahmed isn't showing you the feelings that you're worthy of, somebody will. Success and acknowledgement. This Victorious Six sees you being greatly appreciated for all your efforts, so you can enjoy the feeling of pride and accomplishment. You have directed your energy, time, and passion well. You may also receive a gift or reward, such as a certificate, trophy, or other token of public appreciation. It's like a success card. If you've been asking a question, the 6 is the yes. So this literally has a yes answer attached to it. So if you've been asking, does Ahmed like me? The answer is yes in this card. Have you told Ahmed that you like them? Or do they know you like them? Then you have the 5 of Cups. I will move forward when the time is right. 5 of Cups. Thank you, Karen. See, that's confusing because it's like sadness, loss, and disappointment. This card often comes up in readings to signify a lost opportunity, such as losing out. I feel very strongly. Okay. Why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell them how you feel? Because this is a card of a lost opportunity. It comes up whenever you've lost out on a job or you're mourning the end of a relationship, or did you just end a relationship? Yeah, Al, you're on the list, sweetie. You're on there, I promise. It's the 5 show. Okay, it could just be like if you're feeling like sad about it. But it's a 5 of Cups. It's like telling you if you do feel sad about it, you got to get out of that headspace. It's like, look at your, like, you got to go forward with positivity. I will move forward when the time is right. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense then. He wants to be friends. Okay, that makes sense. That's why you're getting the 5. This is like the sad card. This is a situation that makes you feel bereft. It's so confusing though, because I don't know what question, maybe if, either way, you already know the answer, right? You already know his feelings. So it's like the 5 of Cups is telling you to move forward from that, right? And then look, you got the 2 of Cups. The key message in the 2 of Cups is I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Somebody earlier got this same reading when they were like asking about someone who just was like this, like you are worthy. Oh, it was somebody who cheated on her. But you're dealing with somebody who just wants to be friends. That's why you're getting the 2 of Cups, because it says, I am worthy of the deepest kinds of love. Like, don't feel stuck on this person. Like there's way more beautiful people out there that are going to love you for you and everything, like everything about you. The 2 of Cups, this is literally what the 2 of Cups says, Aisha. Love and partnership. This lovely 2 reminds you of the value of the soulmates in your life. You have a soulmate. So don't be hung up on Ahmed who wants to be friends. Screw Ahmed, because you have a soulmate. You have someone. You're going to have someone that's an instant bond, that you're going to feel naturally and intimately connected to, that you're going to know them like as if you've known them from another lifetime. Like, this is what you've got out there. But this is not going to come to you if you stay stuck on somebody who wants to be friends with you. Okay? So try your best to move on from that. Okay? Because this is what's waiting for you, your soulmate. But they won't come to you if you've got the door closed. Okay, sweetie? I know love is so hard. Look, and then I split the deck and the Chariot. I split the deck to put this in here, and there's the Chariot sitting there. Just like the other read I just did. I did a love read, and the Chariot was at the bottom of the deck for them. This is what you deserve. Go forward with confidence because you have your soulmate waiting for you. I'm excited for you. Go have fun. Go dating. Go let people buy you dinner. Go do whatever dating looks like for you, okay? I love it. You're going to have fun. Go date and have fun. Meet new people. Make friends. You don't have to date if you don't want to. Just meet new people. All right. Let's see. I have Mira. Mira's next, right? Mira stayed around, right? Mira. Mira, you're still here. And did you want a general read or a specific question, Mira? And thank you for being patient, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Mira, does May B have a crush on me? Oh, Mel B. Mel B. Sorry. Does Mel B have a crush on me? Okay, I can try. I do forewarn people that I don't read other people's energy. Because if Mel B doesn't want me reading their energy, I'm gonna attract bad karma to myself. But I'm gonna do a love read around Mel B, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I sent you guide my cards and my words for Mira. As Mira's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life and Mel B. They really would like to know, does Mel B have a crush on them? I asked that you, no, not that. What do you mean? Okay, wait, guide me. You don't have it's not a love reading? Oh, Mel B. Okay. Does Mel B have a crush on them? I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, their divine to come in with words of wisdom and clarity surrounding their love lives. And does Mel B have a crush on them? Like, do you want Mel B to have a crush on you? When one rises, we all rise, and so it is. But do you want him to? Because the only problem is, like, if this isn't a love reading for you, I don't read other people's energy. Because if this male doesn't want me reading him, then I'm creating bad karma for myself. So, like, do you have a love interest in this person? Okay. Thank you for understanding. I've just done a lot of karmic work on myself, and I don't want to bring bad karma to myself. Okay, you do have a love interest towards him. So I can word it like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Higher power source. Help guide my cards and my words for Mira. Mira is seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding this particular person, and if they have a crush on them because they have love interest in them. I said you guide my cards and my words for Mira. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. Mira, love reading. Mira. All right. Your first card is the Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. Okay, let me see him. Have you told this person how you feel? Eight of Cups. A change of heart, moving on. 8 is the number of change, and it signifies a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. You may have hit a wall, knowing you can't progress further, so the only option is to walk on. Overall, the 8 signifies change that is needed, and it comes quietly without soul searching. The message is about accepting the way things have turned out and knowing the right time to make a move. We haven't talked a lot like we like each other, but I never got to tell him. Huh. Well, I don't know why this is coming out. I accept my situation without resistance. I feel like the key words here that are sticking out is I know when the right time is to make a move. So when's the last time y'all talked? But this is also is the card of like change and like moving on. So it's a little confusing. Let me see what comes next. The Four of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. 4 of Pentacles. I The four denotes stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. It's saying stability in relationships, but you said y'all haven't talked like last year. Yeah, that's a long time. I feel like that's why the 8 of cups is coming up. Like if y'all haven't talked in a year, like it's time to either make a move or move on. I get it now. I get it now. Cuz this card is coming through saying, I know when it's time to make a move, but it's also the card of change and moving on. So it's like, don't hang on to this idea of somebody that you haven't talked to in a year because you're hanging on to something and not leaving a door open for somebody else, right? Ah, okay. Well, so this card is letting you know, like, okay, either make a move or close the door, right? Because, and then for some reason, you have the Four of Pentacles coming through, which is talking about stability in your finances and relationships. It's like you feel secure. This is a card of like reassurance. It's like reassurance. Maybe you should make a move. He spazzed out on me. I don't know what I did. Oh, oh. Hmm. It's like the message in his card is saying not to cling too tightly, not to cling too tightly. So I don't know if maybe were you being possessive over him when y'all were talking? Like, were you like hitting it real hard? You know how some people do like text nonstop, and then some people don't like that. I don't know. It's hard. This is a hard one. I think he has to make a move. Well, all right. Then your last card is the Page of Swords. I take care of the detail and stay in control. This is telling you to stay in control. Your cards are telling you to either make a move or change. And then the Page of Swords, let me read it to you. That's a hard situation because it's like y'all haven't talked in a year. That's a long time. And it's like, I don't know how much energy you're giving it, but hmm, I wouldn't be waiting on him, you know? When we wait around on them to make a move, then we're just leaving a door shut. Details, information, and contracts. The page is a person who has a sharp mind. He may be entertaining, but at his worst can be the cause of barbs and gossip. As a situation, the card asks you to be mindful. Pay attention to the detail. So the information you give is clear and complete. In relationships, the page can denote irritation and small arguments. Yeah. I stay in control. It's like staying in control. Make a change or make a move. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the best advice Divine is coming through with is let him know how you feel, and either it goes somewhere or it doesn't, right? Worst case, he says, no, I don't like you like that. But again, you too have the chariot on the bottom of the deck. It's like Divine reminds us, like, if this guy or person isn't telling you that they like you and they love you and they want to be with you, there's somebody that will. There's somebody that will because you're worthy of it. You deserve it, like all of us do. I hope it goes how you want it. I hope that you let him know how you feel or either you close it. Oh, he blocked you. Oh no, Mira. Oh no, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I see why now that first card. I would say, yeah, I would keep it moving, sweetie. I would. That's like my own advice. I would just keep it moving, closing that chapter, especially if you've been blocked, and maybe seeking out like Yeah. Staying in control. That's why that page is coming out. Staying in control of your emotions, right? You got this. Don't let that look. Don't let that person. Nah, I want to stay hung up on them. Right, exactly. If you don't know what you did, then exactly why are you blocking me? Like, don't waste your energy. Don't give them your energy. Mm-mm. If they're not a big enough human being to be like, you know what, I don't like what you did. This is what you did. Then they're not worthy of you. You're worthy of someone who's going to communicate. Okay. All right. Al, send me an email, Al. Okay. And I'll see what I can do. That's my email. Send me an email, Al, and I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. All right, Mira. I appreciate you, sweetie. I hope it goes the way you want. All right, I have Girly and then Kira. Girly and then Kira. Let me get a water, y'all. Girly and then Kira. Of course, no problem. Thank you, Mira. I have Girly, Kira, and an ascending. Girly, Kira, and an ascending. Girly, Kira, and an ascending. Let me double check the dogs real quick, y'all. All right, they're all there. All right, ascending. Thank you for waiting. I know it was a long wait for y'all. after Probably after you and Karen, I'll probably close it out. Ascending, universal butterfly. I just love your name and your positive attitude that you always have. Do you have a general question or a specific one, Ascending? Oh, you're so sweet. I love that. You always make me feel so good. Like we help each other. It's a community, my soul tribe, my sangha. Okay. A general read. A general read. All right, Karen, I'm going to get you after ascending. Okay. Thank you, Karen, for waiting around. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Thank you for this community. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. Thank you for ascending. As ascending is such a positive person, always uplifting me, always promoting my channel, and doesn't have to. So I truly appreciate that. As that you guide my cards and my words for ascending, as ascendings here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. I call upon ascending spirit team, their archangels, they're divine to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, and prosperity. Just guidance for how we navigate this thing we call life. Ascending. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Ascending. All right. When I shuffled, I saw two different pinnacles. It was like the Ace of Pentacles, and I don't know if it was the Four of Pentacles, but it was giving me like Pinnacle vibes. And then the first card I pull is Four of Pentacles. I trust I am always safe and protected. I trust I'm always safe and protected. Four of Pentacles. All right. The four denotes stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. If you have faced financial hardship recently, it's a card of reassurance, signifying an end to money troubles. The only issue here is looking inward, focusing only on comfort and material possessions, and at the extreme, having possibly a negative attitude. In this case, the message is not to cling too tightly to money and possessions. Regaining financial security is a starting point rather than an end in itself. So it's like, if you've been manifesting financial abundance, it's saying it's happening, but try not to think overtly about it, right? Try not to give money itself any power. Yeah, Al, you're actually after ascending. I have Karen and then you, sweetie. So if you're able to stick around for two more reads, you're actually after that. All right, and then ascending, you have the Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. I trust myself to see the truth. The Seven of Cups. Imagination, fantasy, and possibility. This mysterious seven shows there is much going on behind the scenes, hidden from view. You cannot yet see what exactly you're dealing with. Until then, your imagination knows no bounds because you have little information to go on. While this is a positive card for creative projects and manifesting what you want, an additional meaning is fantasy. You might ask yourself if you're escaping reality, avoiding what needs to be done in the material world. If you're feeling up in the air, focus on one option at a time. So again, both of these are like your finance, like you're manifesting something around finances, maybe. Perfect cards for me. Bless you. Wonderful reading. Aw. Of course, ascending. Thank you. And then you got the Four Wands. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Like, I don't know what power of manifestation you're doing, but manifest for me. Siete. No. Sorry, my dog got it in the trash again. If it wasn't on the ground, she wouldn't be getting in it. I need to pick it up. I just use like a grocery bag to try reuse grocery bags. Freedom, happiness, and celebration, a time for joy and togetherness. The card denotes harmony and laughter, a time to relax and enjoy life's pleasures. You find peace and appreciate the simple things in life. The four comes up to signify holidays, honeymoons, weddings, and parties. It's just like a time of blissfulness. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's a really good read. Keep work. Yeah. I think it happens a lot with you. Like, keep doing whatever you're doing. No wonder your name's Ascending Universal Butterfly. I love it. I want to go to sleep with your cards. It's a really good read. Thank you, Ascending. I appreciate you so much. You're always so sweet and kind. All right, Karen, and then Al after Karen, it's you, okay? So Karen, I worked overseas in China with a guy named Kieran, but he spelled it. Or it was a guy named Kieran, and I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. You might, but either way, he spelled it like Ciram. Should I stay in my current relationship or move on with the one I love? Oh no, I can answer that already. Oh gosh, Kieran, I'm so sorry. Should I stay or should I move on with the one I love? Thank you, Ascending. Are you still here, Kieran? That's a deep question. I wonder if you're still here, Kieran. Kieran. They might have had to leave. All right, Al, are you still here? Karen or Al? Those are my last two. Oh, there's Karen. Karen, oh my gosh, you're still here. That's a really deep read. Oh my gosh. Like, I can already answer this. Like, if you don't love this person you're in a relationship with, oh, if you knew how many times I stayed in relationships with somebody that I loved, but I wasn't in love with. Okay. I'm going to shuffle and we'll see what comes out. Okay. But look, you have one life to live. And if you're feeling these deep feelings about this other person, you gotta go. I'm a girl. Oh, I didn't call you a guy, did I? Karen. Oh, you're saying you're a girl. Okay, I see what you because I said, yeah, the Karen I worked with had a C in their name. All right. So let me pray. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words for Karen is she's seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding should she stay in the relationship that she's in, or should she move on with the person that she loves? She's worried that they won't give them a commitment. I call upon Karen's spirit team. I call upon Karen's archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding their relationship. Should they stay in this relationship or should they move on with the one that they love? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. That's a deep read. Okay. But I wouldn't stay in a relationship because it feels comfortable. I know that much because you have one life. Well, you have this life one time, right? I believe in reincarnation, but you only get this life one time. The King of Wands. I'm successful in all I do. It's almost like I feel like this King of Wands is representing maybe the person that you love. Oh, it makes it even more difficult. I see. Yeah, that's huge. But maybe just an idea. Maybe divine is putting this other married man in your life to show you that you're not happy with the man you're married to. So screw whether the other man's going to give you a marriage or not. What if it's just time to move on because you're not happy? Maybe, possibly. All right, your first card is the King of Wands. Ambition, inspiration, and success. As an individual in your reading, the king is expressive, dedicated, and passionate with an entrepreneurial spirit. As a situation, the card represents following your ambition and being supported as you do so. You may be feeling inspired to stand apart from the crowd, seeking ingenious ways to expand your networks or deepen your knowledge of the world. The message is to take the lead, dare to be different, and publicize what you do. In a reading, the card often comes up to show success in business and projects and a positive outlook in finances and love. I'm not going to guarantee that this guy is going to promise you anything, but this card is telling you follow your ambitions. That's what this one's saying. Follow your ambitions. Then you have temperance. I find clarity through calm. This is divine, telling you to take the time out of the 3D world to meditate, pray, do whatever you got to do to center yourself to see what the right move is. I find calm. I find clarity through calm. Temperance is the only angel in the tarot. And whew, temperance shows the need for balance and accuracy when life feels precarious. There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. It's like it's calling for a card because you have all these emotions going on to balance yourself and center yourself, and that's where you're going to find clarity on what to do. Okay. But it's already it's like, I feel like I said, if you don't feel like you're, okay, either way, I'll leave it there. Okay. I won't say anything else. I won't, I don't want to add too much to it. All right. Then your next one is the Two of Cups. I am worthy of the deepest kinds of love. So sometimes when we're in marriages or long relationships, we lose the type of love that we're worthy of because we grow apart, right? And I feel like that's why the Two of Cups is coming out. So even if this guy doesn't offer you a long-term marriage, This is divine telling you love and partnership. This lovely two reminds you of the value of the soulmates in your life and can signify finding a new partner or friend with whom you have an instant bond. This may be romantic or platonic, but you feel naturally and intimately connected, as if you have known one another for a lifetime or more. It's like, I feel like this is talking about the guy you're talking about, the married guy. But I can't, the only problem is I can't guarantee you this guy's going to offer you what you want. But it's showing that you're worthy of unconditional love, that you're going to have, like, this is the value of the soulmate, right? Ooh, that's deep. I'm sending you so much love and light because that's like a lot to process. You have a lot going on, and that's why you got to find some calmness. Find some time to sit with yourself, to meditate, to pray, to do whatever you do, Karen, to find your answer. Okay, sweetie? Divine will give you an answer. You'll hear the answer of what to do. Okay? I'm sending you so much love and light. Look, two of swords on the bottom of the deck. I trust whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Just trust and have faith, okay? Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Hey, Mohana. Mohana. All right, Al. Thank you, Karen. Al. Want to know about the girl I have a crush on in general reading specifically. I have an upcoming. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, a crush and then an exam. That's a lot. Okay, let me see. That's a lot. Sorry, I turned on my thing real quick. All right. A girl. Okay, let me try out. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Al. Al would like to know about the girl they have a crush on. They would like to have a reading about an upcoming exam as well. So, about the girl that they have a crush on, and then about this exam. I call upon Al's archangels, their spirit team, their divine to come in with words of clarity surrounding the girl, and then wisdom around the exam. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Al, have you told this girl that you have a crush on her, sweetie? Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Al, the Five of Swords. I will heal myself. So I don't know if you already told this girl and maybe she told you an answer already. The Five of Swords, defeat, loss, and conclusions. The outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and a need to win. In readings, the card can signify bullying. It's a time to accept the hurt and recover. The good news is this will soon pass. You move on rather than dwell upon the past and perhaps find alternative routes to the justice you deserve. So what'd she say? Is this why we're getting this Five of Swords? Did she say no to your feelings? What'd she say? Because the Five of Swords is saying like defeat. But the power message is I will heal myself. Then you got the Five of Wands. I stand my ground and look for peace. I stand my ground and look for peace. What I get from your readings is I should focus on my career, and that person is a soulmate. Oh, Karen. Yeah. Yeah. And Karen, that's exactly what I tell is like however it aligns, okay? All right, Al. Test and challenges. Look, this is about the test, Karen. I feel like, I mean, Al, sorry, Al. Al, I feel like this Five of Swords is coming out because of the crush. Does she tell you no to your feelings? And then you're getting the Five of Wands because of test and challenges. This five is a card of intense energy, which often signifies a battle of wills. The result is that you may feel tested and struggle to be heard. This is a show of ego, a play fight rather than a serious attack. This message is to try not to take the situation to heart. It will soon pass. In readings, the card can show family and work squabbles and literal tests, such as taking a driving or sitting examination. But it doesn't say how you'll do. We kind of long distance now. She didn't tell me anything, but her friend said she decided to never get into it. That's why the Five of Swords is coming out. I feel like that's why this is coming out too. I didn't know if it was talking about your actual test, but it sounds like it might be kind of both. It soon will. Both cards are saying this too shall pass. It's almost like I feel like you should let this girl go, Al. Like you deserve someone who's not gonna like no. Like you deserve. Look, you got the star. Like that's you. You deserve like somebody that's not gonna make you wonder. I'm inspired and positive about the future. I'm inspired and positive about the future. The star brings inspiration, hope, and healing. Protected and guided, you find your creative and spiritual path. The card indicates that creative projects are beginning to flow and can often denote healing or therapeutic work. This may be an emotional time when you feel connected with and focused upon your personal goals. It's like focus on this test you got coming up. I would leave this girl is not giving me good vibes. Both of these cards are talking about healing and finding peace. And then this card is telling you like well yeah. I'm sorry, Al. Like I hate it when people like don't like I know we have to go through it. Trust me, there were times before I met my husband that I had to go through it, you know. I had to go through the frogs before I found the prince, right? And unfortunately we do. We just have to go through it. So this girl is not coming out as a positive read, but this is you in whatever feminine masculine that you identify in, okay? I'm inspired and positive about the future. Go forward. And then look, you got the strength card on the bottom of the deck. You've got the strength, Al. You are the star. You've got the strength. You're worthy of everything and more. You're going to do amazing on this freaking test of yours. Like, you've got this, okay? All right, Al. Thank you so much, sweetie. I hope that gave you some clarity on the situation. Karen, oh, sweetie, do not hold back for your son. That's just my personal advice. Thank you, Al. Karen, look, you only live this one life, you know, and if you don't feel unconditional soulmate love with your spouse, then your son's going to see that, and your son should see what a true love looks like too. But I know it's easier said than done. I know it's not easy to divorce and go through all that, but God doesn't want you to stay like, you know, in an unhappy marriage. You know what I mean? If you're unhappy in your marriage, like God doesn't want that either. You know what I mean? All right. Well, with that, I will end it here, my friends. Okay. Yes. Thank you all for letting me read for you. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. Hey, Ron, I was just about to close out. You were here earlier and then you had to leave, huh? Do you want me to read for you real quick? I will if you give me a thumbs up. I only got 8 tonight. I got to remember. You know what Schumann does? Schumann's a tarot reader, and he has them before they ask for a read to tell them what number like they gave. That's what I need to start doing. Because look, okay, I'm just venting now. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I should have like 20 thumbs up. Okay. All right, Ron. All right. Do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? uh, you just caught me. I don't know what that means. I'm just venting about my YouTube stats and not getting the thumbs up. I think people come in and they forget to hit the thumbs up. All right. Do you want a general? Do you have a specific question, Ron, or do you want a general read? What blessings do I have coming in with my purpose and what I'm building? You better go lay down. Go lay down. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Ron. As Ron's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding, what do they have coming in with their purpose and what they're building? I call upon Ron's archangels, their spirit team, their divine, to come in with words of clarity surrounding their purpose and what they're building. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. All right. All right. Your first card is the Nine of Swords. I trust the present moment. So if you are feeling any insecurity surrounding it, this is divine telling you it's okay. Anxiety, worry, and doubt. Nines are cards of accumulation and they signify intensity. And the suit of swords, with its element of air and the mind, this intensity is usually read as anxiety. You may be overthinking a specific situation and worrying about negative outcomes or feeling overwhelmed with random anxiety about the future. In one sense, the card symbolizes an awakening for something painful that needs to be processed. In readings, the card can also indicate insomnia, nightmares, or anything that disturbs your peace. So, if you're feeling any insecurities, this is divine reminding you to trust in the present moment. You got to trust, because if we get ourselves in a negative headspace, then we won't allow it. We won't be open to receive. Then you have the Emperor. I make empowered choices. This is divine giving you the message of what you need to feel empowered, to not feel worried. Quit, sit there. He's like, she's trying to kill a fly. All right, the Emperor. The Emperor signifies a return to order. Lay down. Sit there. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm sorry. She's getting antsy. The card sees that you're creating structure. The card also sees you're creating structure and balance, able to get organized and setting firm boundaries in your relationships and with other people. In work and life, the Emperor represents powerful, solid leadership and management. Like, if that doesn't make you feel positive, I don't know what will. Like, this is like a power card. So if you're feeling a negative, that's divine coming through, like giving you, like, the Emperor is the boss. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. You gotta, yeah. Like, what? I trust whatever the universe brings me. What a beautiful card. The Wheel of Fortune. When the wheel appears, luck improves and you take a step closer to the success you desire. If you felt challenged or stuck, the card indicates that you will soon be back in the flow as good things come to you more easily and naturally. Oh, wow, a healing community. And this is like a card that also talks about like psychic work. Wow, I love it. That's insane. Is it like a digital healing community, like online, or is it in person? and on can I have the link? Do you mind? Will you share? I have the Discord app. Are you able to share the link or no? I can give you my email. I'm so interested. If you don't mind. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mohana. I didn't write your name down. Why? I thought I wrote your name down. Mohana, I can read for you next. I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't know why I didn't write your name down. I sent my email, Ron. Okay. If you'll send it to me, I'll totally join. I can't wait. Oh, look, and a star on the bottom of the deck. I'm inspired and positive about the future. I love it. I'm excited for you. Mohana, put in there your question again for me, sweetie. I can read for you before I close out. I'm so sorry I didn't write your name down. I don't know how I missed it. Mohana. I don't see your question anymore. Oh, a blog situation? Oh, sweetie. Well, if they blocked you, then you already know, right? Did I read for you already? Somebody else had it with somebody blocking them. Yeah, if they blocked you, baby, then that tells you how they feel. Do you want me to do a love read for you or something? But I mean, like if you're blocked, you know what I mean? Like they're telling you how they feel. They blocked you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that happened to you though. Yeah, thank you, Ron. Blessings on your journey too. I love it. It sounds like you're definitely part of my soul tribe. Healing journey. When one rises, we all rise. I love it. I can't wait to check it out. Thank you for being here, Ron. I'm chasing him, but he's treating me. Oh, Mohana, then baby, I don't have to read for that. Look, I'm gonna do a love read. I can do a love read, but why are you chasing someone that's treating you like crap? You know what I mean? Like you deserve so much more than that. Do you want me to do a love read? Yes, you too, Ron. You too. Mohana, do you want me to try to do a love read for you? But you deserve better than that. Way better than that. Oh, baby, but you can. Let me do a love read for you. We'll see what comes out, okay? You can move on. You know, I dated this guy for like 3 years that treated me like crap. And I still was hung up on him for 3 years after the fact. I don't even know why, but I was like you. I felt like I couldn't move on. But you can. You can move on. We just got to do things that help us move on, okay? So hold on. Let me pray and then read, okay? Mohana. Higher power, source, creator of all. Look, and you got the tower at the bottom of the deck. The tower card is that work that you have to do to move on. I'm gonna keep that card out and read it to you. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Mohana. Mohana is here seeking love advice. She's chasing a person that is treating her awful, that is blocking her. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Mohana. Help. I call upon her archangels, her spirit team, her divine to come in with words of self love, prosperity, health, wealth, and the true words of what you want for her. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay. So I'm going to start with this Tower card because I feel like this is what you're going through with this person is I surrender and know how to go forward. Yeah. See, after 3 years, see, like you're going through what I went through, but that like it's no good. It's no good. You deserve something so much more than that. God doesn't want you sitting around on a man who's going to be cheating on you. You know what I mean? It makes me so upset that the person will treat you like that. So the Tower card says it brings a change that can be unexpected and chaotic. It's time to surrender rather than fight the old situation or relationship. Stop fighting this relationship. It can no longer stand up. This tower has to come down. You can recover and you can reconstruct a better tower, but you've got to do the spiritual work. This is a spiritual card and a breakthrough of enlightenment. You've got to do the work to heal from this person. Then you have the high priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. Your intuition is probably telling you this man, like, no, uh-uh. He said, you're a treat. He's cheating for me. Wait, so he's saying you're, well, see, look, like, why? Why stick around for someone who's calling you a cheater and a fraud? Why? Why do you want that? You're the high priestess. The high priestess asks you to follow your inner knowing. This is a time to listen to your intuition and trust yourself. You got to do some spiritual work. Find you a teacher or a mentor to help you deepen your personal knowledge. Okay? Protect yourself from this person. Then you have the Two of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. You want a person that's not going to call you a cheater and a fraud. You want a person that's going to love you unconditionally, right? That's what we all want. With the Two of Wands, making plans, looking ahead. This two sees you focusing on your next steps. You may be in the process of making a decision, like stop talking to this man, right? The card often appears in a reading to signify the planning stages in relationships. It's like connect with other people. Connect with other people who see the world as you do. Stop trying to connect with someone that calls you a cheater and a fraud. Why would you want to be with that? You know what I mean? Then you have the Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. This is a wishing card. If you're wishing, I want justice. Well, look, the wishing card is coming true. This is the justice. I want justice. That's the Eight of Cups is the wishing card. Wishes granted. No, this actually Eight of Cups is a change of heart, moving on. Eight is the number of change, and it signifies a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. The eight signifies a change that is needed. The card's message is about accepting the way things have turned out and knowing the right time to make a move. It's your first kiss, but why can't you have more than one? You can move on. But if you say I can't, you're always going to be stuck there. You got to decide, do you want to be stuck with this person who doesn't love you? Or do you want to open the door and do the hard work to close this chapter to build something new? You can always, you have a choice. You have a choice to move on if you choose to, right? Well, okay, I said that twice. You have the power to move on if you choose to. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that you feel stuck with this person. You're never stuck. We have a choice, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light. Change is needed. You got the Eight of Cups and you got the Tower. Change is needed. All right. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you, my Sangha. Thank you, my community. I appreciate each and every one of you. Namaste.